Hi, in this video, we're going to look at the Rhythm1101 module from acModules for VCV Rack. Rhythm1101, or Rhythm13, is a 16-step, 4-track trigger sequencer. The module has storage for 16 patterns and comes pre-programmed with some classic drum machine breaks, like Funky Drummer, Amen Break, and Planet Rock. All of the patterns can be edited, overwritten, cleared, or even restored to their factory state. The length of a pattern can be adjusted all the way down to a single step if you want. This allows for some interesting polyrhythmic scenarios. We've connected the 4 trigger outputs to a drum module, so let's hear how some of these patterns sound. As you can hear, the built-in patterns are in a range of styles and let you quickly add rhythm or percussion to your tracks. Now let's look at programming our own patterns. Each step of the pattern is edited with a single knob that ranges between 0 and 15. The binary version of this number represents the 4 tracks. And don't worry if you don't know binary math. As you start to use the module, you'll quickly understand the relationship between the knob and the tracks. Now we'll quickly set up a basic pattern. The module is geared towards editing while playing, so a quick click on reset will lock in our initial pattern. You'll notice that while we're editing, the changes don't kick in until the start of the next measure. This allows you to make changes without disrupting what's currently playing. Now that we have a basic pattern, we'll look at the Mutate feature, which algorithmically adds variation to a pattern. Just like when editing a pattern, the knob in the Mutate section determines which track or tracks will have variations added. Each track has its own unique algorithm for how and when it gets mutated. The frequency of the mutations can be adjusted in the context menu, from frequently on every measure, all the way up to just occasionally, maybe once every 4 measures. Now let's look at some other use cases for Rhythm13. Here we have a basic drum loop that we're going to augment with a highly mutated pattern. We maintain the underlying rhythm while adding lots of interesting percussive elements over top. The module also works great with VCV's built-in randomize functionality. You can see and hear that what gets played, what gets mutated, and how many steps in the pattern all get randomized. you can quickly create new and interesting patterns that would have been difficult to think up ahead of time. Or maybe use it in a live set for some added impact. The variable step count, coupled with the mutation variations, can create some really cool polyrhythmic patterns. And that's Rhythm 13. Thanks for watching.